Hey, what's going on, fam? Today I decided that I was going to go ahead and, a lot of people been asking me where I've been and what I've been doing, and acting, as if I forgot about my people, but I never forget about my people. I love y'all way too much to ever forget about y'all, and actually, y'all are the ones that keep my heart pumping and keep the blood flowing through my body, and able to call myself a living among the living. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a brief understanding on what it is that I've been doing for the past 7 years. A lot of people know me to be a street type individual, doing all type of activities in the street. And for a man to really understand self, he had to pull back from the streets, sit down with self, where he can educate himself and get the ignorance out of him that has drawn him to the streets and doing all these different street activities. So today I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna share with you guys some of the things that I've been doing over the 7 years that I've been tucked back and away from you guys. So um, hopefully that you will like some of the stuff that I'm doing. I'm actually forming two companies at this particular time. I have one company, the Second Out Third Base Save program, which is the last chance to get everything right in your life. You know what I'm saying? So you can join my program, and we'll help you. Get whatever it is that you need to get, whether it's a GED, some type of trade, entrepreneurship classes. I'm developing that at this particular time, and I'm also developing another company called Conscious Development and Economic Growth. So I've been trying to put all this stuff together, and at the same time, I've been, writing my book. I have a book that's 85% done at this particular moment. I have also book that's of speeches that's like 50% done. So I've been actually, dealing with my family, keeping them, occupied, and you know, a lot of stuff have been pulled back to dealing with just the study due to the fact that I know my children will be all right once I finish this course. So I just want to share a couple things with you guys today. I'm gonna share one of the letters that I wrote. Where is it? Okay, one letter that I wrote was called "Let's Stop Living a Commercial Life and Live the Real Life." You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go ahead and read this letter that I wrote, and I hope that you like it, and I hope that it'll help you throughout your life. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't do this for nothing. I do this for, the personal development of the people. And I believe that we can do whatever it is we put our minds to do. You know what I'm saying? We have to stop focusing on the Kwame Kilpatrick situation. I even know I hate that happened to him, but it is what it is when you're dealing with the business that you deal in and you don't deal with it right. So, and we are, I know we got this emergency financial manager now, you know what I'm saying, which I hope that we can get him out of this office as soon as possible because we need everything that we have in Detroit. We already lost enough. We're losing people by the day, people by the dozens in a day. So, with that being said, I'm hoping that I can be part of what it is that that's needed in the society today, you know what I'm saying, which is strong black men with masks, you know what I'm saying. So with that being said, I'm gonna read my letter, and it goes like this. Introduction. Good morning, brothers and sisters. I am here to touch on a serious subject called life. I am here to inform you that there is being two lives being lived today, and that is the real life that the Lord blessed us with, and the life that we allow man to create for us. Brothers and sisters, most of us are living a commercial life, doing everything we see on the televisions, the videos, and the streets around us, becoming more of what we see on the outside of us and not focusing on what it is in the inside of us. This is what I mean when I say there are two lives being lived. See, man can control what's on the outside, but only God can control what's on the inside. We are living a commercial life without taking knowledge of the real movie that comes after the commercial. We are focusing a lot on things that makes no difference to man instead of focusing on what matters the most to man. You understand that? Since when did the commercial become more important than the movie? Brothers and sisters, look at the life we're living today. Most of us are dying before the movie even starts. killing each other for the stupidest reason, and arguing and separating the family for the things that can be discussed through a decent conversation, allowing ourselves to be incarcerated for some of the silliest reasons, allowing men to do whatever they see fit to us, letting man damage us in the dark so that we never see the light. Then come to church and act as if things are right at home. Sons and daughters are breaking the fifth commandment, rebelling and disrespecting the mothers and fathers, thinking it's cool. It makes them cool. Loving material things over self, not realizing that anything outside of you can be replaced many times, but something happened to you, there is no replacement. Young brothers, I have a message for you. Let's stop trying to be, let's stop turning to the streets. I'm sorry. Thinking there's a shortcut through life to become successful, because there is not. There are only two roads: the right path and the wrong path. And most of the people that choose the wrong path never make it to the right. You may think to yourself, maybe I'll just go down this road until I get myself together. But I say unto you, brothers, let's not test Satan's strength. Because without our creator, we are weak. So brothers, let's stop trying to become the new baller of the neighborhood as if we forgot what happened to the last ones. You have something in you that money can't buy, much valuable than anything you can put your hands on. The Creator had gave you the gift for free that no man can offer you. Have the desire and the faith to believe and receive it. It was told in Matthew 7:7-8. Ask and it shall be given to you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and all doors shall be opened unto you. Jesus also went on to say in Mark 11:22-24, have faith in God, for verily I say unto you, that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe in those things which he has, which said shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he said. Therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire when ye pray, believe that ye will receive them, and ye shall have them. So brothers, let's start seeking the gift that God has given us and become the men that our women need in life so desperately. So desperately our women need us, fellas. I don't know what make you think that they don't. They do. And women, I don't know what make you think y'all don't. But y'all do. Okay. Young sisters, young sisters, I need you also to start taking a greater look at yourselves and stop letting men make you feel as though you are not worthy of a good man and settling for men that won't treat you right. Stop looking for men that you know sell drugs or that love to take the shortcut in life by getting by. Life to get by, because it will damage you in the long run. Remember, if a man doesn't love himself, how is it that he's going to love you? So I say, pray to the Lord faithfully and start surrounding yourself in places that's righteous, and the Lord will send you a man of himself that will love and cherish you and make you feel like a woman should feel. Also, sisters, if you see a brother trying to do something righteous, let's not kick him to the ground and allow every living creature to eat at him until he's no good. Be a support system. Show the brother that you admire his strength. Brothers and sisters, if you apply these rules to your life and continue to put God first, you will get past that commercial and enjoy the lifetime achieved award-winning movie. Thank you. God bless. So you see, that's one letter that I wrote, you know what I'm saying, along with many more, you know what I'm saying, and I will be sharing them with you periodically throughout this year. I will be sharing a lot of things with you. I will be up to, to the schools and, helping our youth. I will be going dealing with the senior citizens because a lot of them are, not feeling life due to the fact that, there's a lot of mistreating people that's taking care of these people, you know what I'm saying, and their lack of the family and all that. So it's always good to go back and give back to the people that you took from. And I'm one of the people that can say I took from a lot of people due to the fact that I was in the streets and I did do a lot of things that I wouldn't look at to be proud at this particular time. You know what I'm saying? Now that I have the knowledge that I have, and continuing to have the wisdom and to get more knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I'm wise enough to understand that a stupid person is just a stupid person, and a fool would always continue to be fool. And I allow no man to control me. I control only me, and me only would be controlling me. I would not allow anyone to do that any longer. And I've been controlled by the streets. I've watched the streets be, abusive toward me, and I still was there as if, I was one of them wives that like to be beaten and battered, in the streets that beat me down. They beat me down, but don't get me wrong, I wasn't forced out of the streets, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not out of physical nature where people was after me and all this. No, it wasn't one of them type of things, but, you know, when you gain children and you've done so much wrong and you just don't see no right out of it, the best thing you can start doing is trying to find something that you need to be doing that is right. I have 7 beautiful children, and I wouldn't trade them for nothing in this world. And I appreciate them because they made a better me. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of things to become better. I have brothers and sisters that's depending on me. I have, friends and family members that depend on me. And, a lot of people want to see me do good in life due to the fact that I have a real dark tunnel of darkness that's in my past, from the upbringing all the way until I've started, bringing life into the world. But I've learned one thing, that I would never give up, ever. Ever would I ever give up on what's important to life, and that's me living and being able to leave what you will call, you know, a landmark when I leave. I don't want to just be a dead person that's dead. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to say to myself, or people to say to me, to other people that no matter what, that brother, D was all right. He did something in his life. I remember when he was this, that, and the other, but not have a period with that. You know what I'm saying? Carry on with something else, that I've done in life to, replace some of the things that I've done wrong. And I believe that God is good, and I believe that God will do anything for you that you ask of Him. I'm saying I believe. I'm a prime example of what God can do to a person. You know what I'm saying? I've been shot 5 times. I've ran these streets. I've done a lot of things. I've been in and out of jail. I've done all that. But at the end of the day, what's more important than that is being able to say that you did it and you're not doing it anymore. You're not under the same line of fire. I'm not in front of the war zone no more. I understand what it is, and a person need to understand. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? I love all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to share a couple more things with you on a part 2 video, but I want y'all to know that I love y'all. I ain't forgot about y'all, and this is what I do. I sit back and I make things happen for you. I want y'all to know by all means necessary, there's nothing that I would not do for you. So if you haven't seen me, that's because that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a lot of studying. And if I could show you half the stuff that's in my house, I mean, I got books galore. I got literature galore. I write literature galore. I mean, you wouldn't even notice if I come out when y'all see me. But this is this up here. It's a brand up here. This just ain't no. I love y'all, but I see y'all in a minute. One.